PodAskew podcast is a founding member of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith. Two things I know in this world: black and white convenience store movies and podcasting, man. So when I give you a podcast suggestion, people tend to listen. I'm about to drop some on you right now. Check out a great variety of podcasts on the Odd Pods Media Network, man. I'm talking shows Super Media Brothers, Married with Television, The 500 Section Lounge, From the Middle Podcast, PodAskew, BFYTW, and Infectious Groove, all proud members of the Odd Pods Media Network. They make me so happy, spittle flies out of my mouth when I talk about them, man. I love anybody that creates a podcast network, and the good folks at Odd Pods have done exactly that. Go listen to all the podcasts on Odd Pods Media Network right now and tell them Silent Bob sent you. And when they say, wait, I thought he doesn't talk. And you're like, yeah, well, he talks one line per movie. And then go like, what? And the one line in a movie told you to go listen to Odd Pods Media Network. And then be like, look, it was just a fucking sign-off catchphrase. Get off my dick. And then you'll have made a new friend.
It's fandom. It's Fandom Friday.
And we're getting... I am CJ, and with me, as always, is my hetero life mate, Rico. What's up, man?
What's up, motherfucker?
Dude, I'm so fucking tired.
I kind of noticed that you've been like off the grid for like the past couple of days.
Dude, before Wednesday night, I had slept a total of 8 hours in like 3 days.
Wow.
Which, yeah, so Wednesday, a little behind the scenes, we had our monthly Odd Pods meeting.
Mm-hmm.
It's a miracle I conducted that meeting because I genuinely don't remember any of it. Don't know how I did it.
I believe in miracles.
It was bad, dude. And then so I got some sleep Wednesday, and then last night, for no particular reason, I couldn't fall asleep. So again, I started going to bed late, but I got like 5 hours sleep last night. So here I am, you know. But here we are. We're rolling. It works. It is what it is. What's up, Gio? It's been a while, man. Glad you're here. Kateri, Todd, Mark, Jay, and Celeste. I love having you guys here. We're back as always.
Show up later.
I thought that was the whole reason we were doing tonight's topic.
Well, I'm reminding him, and he's like, I'm stuck in traffic. I'm like, motherfucker, I told you we're doing this. So
yeah,
you better be here.
Yeah, right. That's the whole reason we're doing the goddamn topic tonight. But yeah, man. I got my new Odd Pods t-shirt. Not Odd Pods, but another show.
Nice.
Yep. So I got the Infectious Groove one. I normally don't announce these, but I ordered my Because Fuck You, That's Why t-shirt. So I'm expecting that one sometime soon. That'll be fun.
Nice.
Or if BFYTW as it's also known. So that's what the shirt says. But you know, it'll be good.
It's kid friendly t-shirt.
Oh, complete. I did. Oh, the t-shirt. Yes, the t-shirt. Yes. The podcast, not so much.
No.
So, but Kateri, was there like? I think there's like all of your messages just flooded the chat room from everything you've said over the last 20 minutes. No joke. I don't know if that's like
that's
a
not
thing.
happening with me.
Oh, all her messages over the last 20 minutes just hit me all at once, like bang. So
I'm not seeing that, but all right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that might just be me, but get Vokl 2.0 hopefully coming soon. Yeah. All right. Anyway, what did you get tonight's the pre-show? Did you get it or no?
No.
No, so I will share because last week you got it with the 2 Star Wars songs and the what the fuck right in the middle.
Right.
So since we're doing Pixar tonight with the same thing of throwing the
Fucksar. Let's coin
Pixar,
it.
yes. Because we're doing that tonight, I was trying to let, and you know this as well as I do. There's not a whole lot of like songs in the Pixar films.
Well,
So
unless it's Randy fucking Newman.
right, and I wasn't gonna play Randy Newman because I was gonna blow my brain. And it's not even that I don't like soul stuff like that, but that song makes me somebody.
You got the
So I
in
wasn't
me.
about to do that. And so but there's a song in Bug's Life called Glory Days that's not the same song, but so I played Bruce Springsteen's Glory Days.
Got it.
And then the last song was from Cars,
Hey,
like flat out from Cars. So
Jess
hey,
is here.
Jess is here. I see this. This is awesome. So there we go. But yeah, so here we are. And Kateri's back, and Jess is here, and Jess is about tonight. So check her. You know when Jess says she's about tonight, it's about to go down. Like it's
Shit.
yeah, right. Basically. So yeah, man, that's what's going on here. What's going on the West Coast?
It was pouring rain last night, which was nice. Other than that, really blue skies. I didn't have a great night the other night. I was up late and like I decided to fucking like verbal diarrhea, just like all on Twitter about my mom and what I was going through and everything.
I saw. Yeah.
And again, it wasn't like I'm trying to get attention. It was just like I don't want to start a diary. It was just like, boom, emotion, thoughts, feelings out. Fuck it. You don't like it? Go fuck yourself. Like that's how I was like feeling at that moment.
Right.
I don't know what made me cry. If it was like thinking about my mom or watching 13 going on 30. CJ, did you freeze? Or did I freeze? Who froze? Shit. Okay. Okay. So let me take over while he figures that out for a second.
There you go.
You back?
Yeah, I was here the whole time. I heard you asking if I froze, and I was answering you. And yeah.
The Frozone is back.
Yeah. Nicely done, Gio. Thank you.
Tip my
Nicely
hat.
done.
That pun was incredible. All right, he froze, buddy. You froze again. There you are. Okay.
No, what?
You
what
you
is
froze
going on
again for like a good 2 seconds.
Good God, I got a new router for this shit, and then what the fuck? So
I think Pete Doctor is fucking up your internet because we're about to fucking like add a lot of F-bombs. Should I just email him and get that over with and be like, hey man, why are you fucking with my friend's internet connection?
No, never fear the power of the lamp and the mouse. So.
That's what it is. The lamp went but you and just stomped on your fucking router.
Am I good though now? Am I?
Yeah, for now, yeah.
Because you were lagging like shit on my end, and that's so I did like a refresh without like actually leaving, and that's what froze me up. And I don't know, fuck. Whatever.
Oh joy.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. I was also thinking that's why I got all of Kateri's stuff in like one like, yeah. So I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway,
well, yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, you're a fucking toy. So there you go.
You are a fucking toy.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So, well, I should lag. I do have the limp, so why not lag and limp at the same time? It works. Yeah, I guess. Hey, I'm allowed to say it. It's my limp. But
so, for Pixar, you're instead of the lamp, you're the limp.
Are you the only one hearing me at this point? I'm kind of wondering that, or if I might just be being ignored, which is fine.
I hear you.
Okay,
I mean that's yeah. Kateri hears you. I mean,
all right,
like,
well, good. At this point, I'm just making sure technology's working. I'm not even upset about it.
all right.
So,
Look, let's
all right.
let's start this fucking goddamn good time so we can fucking.
This
If you
goddamn
do lag,
time
we
over
can.
with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you lag, we can fucking still take over. So I don't have these in any particular order, but I have some screenshots from.
I don't have
quotes.
even written it down. I'm seriously going off the top of my head. So
That's
Yeah.
fine. All right.
because Harry's already got one. So
let's hear it.
It's
To
one you would
infinity
say.
and fuck.
Yeah, that is something you would say. Actually, I could say that. That's and Jay. Oh, Jay coming over the top would just keep fucking swimming.
I have that. Hold on.
See, I don't know. And considering we did a Pixar deep dive, I don't remember a lot of these.
Okay. This is all organized, all shitty. Like I took screenshots and now I'm looking. I'm like, why the fuck did I screenshot this?
Because I don't know.
Okay, here I got one for Doug from Up. Fucking squirrel, you are my master.
Oh,
I
nice.
fucking love you. There's a snake in my fucking boot.
Is that from something?
That's from Toy Story.
Which one?
Well, it's his catchphrase when he's an actual toy. So when they pull the string, there's a snake in my boot.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Here's another one from Up. It's fucking Carl.
Who the fuck
I am not your master, and you didn't show up. None of this wouldn't have happened. Bad dog. Bad fucking dog. Now, whether you assist me or not, I'm going to Paradise Falls. If it fucking kills me, I threw in 2 fucks.
You're allowed to, technically. So you just get them all in one line. So.
You in the suit. Yes, you. Take a fucking bath, hippie.
Which one's that?
That's from Up.
Oh, God. I've only seen Up once. I liked it. Don't get me wrong, but listen,
Up is amazing.
all jokes aside, if that opening montage doesn't make you cry, you're fucking heartless. That's all I'm saying. So
you only need to see that. You only need to see that part, and you'll be like, all right.
Yeah. All right, I got one. Celeste's got one here. First rule of leadership: everything is your fucking fault. So,
Pixar is a Disney World. Disney word that means the ugly cry.
He's not wrong. He's
very right.
He's very but I was gonna. Here's one for you. Fuck. It's Wally. He doesn't speak. So there you go.
He does speak. He says, "Wow."
All right. Well, that's it. So there you go. What does he say?
He says Wally and Eve and.
Okay, but he doesn't have fucking dialogue. There's no soliloquy from Wally. All right,
There's no soliloquy from Wally. Look at you pulling out your fucking words.
Thank you. Oh shit. Good night, Eric.
Okay. All right, this is from Toy Story 3. She loved you, Lotso. She never fucking loved me.
All right. Ain't no need to fucking watch where I'm going. I just need to where I've fucking been.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I don't know. And Celeste, you got to give us a context on Cars.
Cars. You should have known that one.
Film. I don't remember that one, though. Oh, Mater. Okay. Yeah. Cars. If you've listened to it, what do we call the Pixar one, Rico? Do you remember?
Getting pixelated or something.
Getting pixelated with Pixar or Pixar or something like that. Yeah, for the Cars is still probably my favorite of the Pixar films. No, I think I said Ratatouille. Actually, Ratatouille is probably
Yeah,
my
I think you did.
yeah. So
I should have put
Right.
these in some form of order. Okay.
Cars is a Pixar version of Doc Hollywood. You're not wrong, Todd. That's actually a fair assessment. I can't go wrong with that one. Yeah, you know what, Terry, I like Soul a lot. We haven't talked about it much on the show because it's a newer title, but it's actually really good. I went into it expecting to not like it as much as I did. Put it that
I
way.
plan on watching it, but it was way too soon to watch that right after Mom. So because I know it's going to be like an ugly cry type of movie. So I'm waiting on it.
I mean, based on what you've been through, maybe, but it doesn't hit like that. It's different. It's weird, so it's good.
Yeah, I think it's more of like I just don't want to like I'll watch a movie that I know is emotional so I can prepare for it. Like I watched $1 Million Baby yesterday.
Yeah, like Soul for me didn't because Kateri said it does get you do get emotional. I didn't on that one. I'm not saying I didn't. It was boring though. Like I enjoyed it. It just for me though, it was much more. I watched it. You know what, Rico? This is the best way to describe it quickly without getting into like a deep dive. I watched it from a music fan perspective. So like the other parts about the afterlife and all that kind of was like tertiary to the story of the musician for me. So that's and so from that perspective, it wasn't as sad. But anyway,
all right, I've got one from Monsters University.
Celeste's got one from Monsters Inc. It says, "You and I are a fucking team. There's nothing more important than our fucking friendship." There you go.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah.
This is young Mike Wazowski. I found a nickel. Sure wish I had fucking pockets.
There you go. You know what? I mean, it's not really a line, but what's Goodman's character? What's it? Yeah. If he had just yelled "fuck" as his roar, fuck, that would have been pretty good.
I watched that.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. You could play that role if they live action Monsters Inc. You could play that role. Just fuck.
Yeah, no, I would look like Mike doing cosplay of Sully. I'm the same height as Mike.
Well, no. I think Mike's like 3 foot something to be.
Okay, Sully's like 8 feet tall.
Okay, so work with me here, motherfucker.
All right, so I need a small child in order to convincingly do like cosplay as Sully.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you volunteer?
I'm your height, motherfucker.
Yeah, until you open your mouth.
Speaking of opening things, I'm gonna open the windows up for this one because this is not one of those ones we have to deep dive alone. So,
okay. Oh wait! I got a perfect one right here. This is from Inside Out.
What?
It's anger. Congratulations, San Francisco! You've ruined pizza. First the Hawaiians, now fucking you.
I gotta watch that one again. I did really enjoy that film. It's good. I know for you it's a little difficult, but I need to watch that one again. Plus, I'm a huge fan of Lewis Black. Like I'm just a huge fan of Lewis Black, so him voicing anger is definitely a positive, So
Right.
Blake Wachowski is the one-eyed monster from Monsters Inc. and Monsters University.
I didn't realize it until you said it out loud, but one-eyed monster.
That's true. Yeah. You think it was on purpose? You think? I mean, look, they did put a dick on the cover of Little Mermaid, so I mean, it wouldn't be outside the realm,
They didn't, but like a pissed off animator did for the cover for Little Mermaid, but I don't know. I don't know if they made that connection.
You also put sex into the Lion King.
It was SFX and people misread it as sex.
I've seen it. It's sex.
I've seen it too. It looks like sex. It was definitely a fuck up on their end. I will tell you what is blatant. In old ass copies of The Rescuers on like VHS, when the fucking mice are like flying down on the fucking seagull and shit.
Yeah,
there, if you freeze frame it, an animator who was pissed off put in a photo of a woman topless in
I've
like
heard
the
of that.
windows.
Yeah,
I've actually seen the photo.
yeah,
I found that shit on old ass VHS, like freeze frame. Like, oh my god, there's titties.
I don't know if it's worth anything, but I actually have a Little Mermaid copy with the dick, like the actual plastic box with the VHS in it. Yeah,
Showcase.
so I don't know if that's worth anything, but I can say
It is.
Old school Disney tapes are actually worth something.
No, I'm sure
Yeah.
the tapes as a whole, but because I know they caught it, and as I understand it, reprinted the cover of Stan's dick, and so
They recalled that particular version of the VHS.
Yeah.
right. And I still have one with the actual penis on the cover, so I'm wondering if that makes it that much,
Wasn't that Little Mermaid?
Look, we know what it is. Tyler Durden worked at Disney for a while. That's ultimately what it is, so.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, come on. God damn. Fuckers are in bad mood.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I still have yet to actually watch that movie and be impressed by it.
The Little Mermaid?
No, I think you
No.
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Oh. Were you impressed by The Little Mermaid?
You know what? I did like The Little Mermaid until my niece destroyed 2 VHS players and 2 tapes watching that movie on a loop.
Well, it happens.
Yeah. There's only so many times you hear that from a 5-year-old before you want to, destroy that.
And the tape, like, because it's overplayed, like, instead of like on key, it's just like the tape is all warped, but she's trying to part of you.
Sounds like a drunk Ariel, yeah.
We know what that sounds like.
Damn!
That was quick too.
Damn! You have so much hatred that you just have that shit. You were like a cobra, dude. Just like fucking spitting venom. Oh shit! Oh man, that was great.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. I you know what? I can't find anything that will top that. That was fucking great.
We're just getting right there. What are we at? 18 minutes in, 20 minutes in. Good night, everybody. So,
damn.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
Let me look up some Pixar stuff so I can.
I have one. Anger says, "Can I say that curse word now? Fuck."
Oh fuck. That's so fun. I'm sorry. I'm still laughing off the other thing.
That was fucking brilliant.
It was funny. So yeah. Oh my god. I was trying to find the article that like gave a list of all the different.
That's I just found one, Todd. It's on
Pixar has borrowed concepts from.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that told me about like Little Monsters and what was the other one that I said? Doc Hollywood.
I mean, that's also a good pull, Todd, by the way. I didn't mean to like gloss over it when you said it in the room because I saw it, but that is a good pull, the Little Monsters too. That's, I don't know. I feel like your first analogy is closer, but it's not off. Does that make sense?
Think of it. Well, think of the overall idea of them. I mean, the details are different, but the overall idea of the movie is very similar.
Agreed.
The biggest similarity is how he plays a blue monster with like ram horns, and John Goodman's character is a big blue monster with ram horns.
Yeah.
On his head.
No, I get it. I'm not going way off topic, but that's an underrated fucking movie.
I have it on Plex. You can watch it.
I know. I think it's on HBO Max or Disney. I think it is on one of those two as well. So, although Mark has a good point. They didn't make anyone drink any piss in Monsters Inc. It's a good point. So, or eat cat food. Yeah. I believe it was cat food as well.
But if it was pee, they probably would have like enjoyed it if it was a Monsters Inc.
Probably.
I mean, like their deodorant is like wet dog, so they're like, Okay, I think this is from Finding Dory. This is characters Bailey and Destiny. I hit my head very hard out there. See how small it is. Your head is supposed to be fucking big. You're a beluga whale.
There you go.
So
All right,
good.
this is between Mater and Lightning McQueen. You know what I do? What? I don't know. I got fucking nothing.
That's great. I got one for you, Rico.
Yeah.
This one you'll appreciate. The Good Fucking Dinosaur, because you talked about how much you hated that film. So
It's just a fucking. It's.
all right, here's a real one. Here's a real one. Take her to the fucking moon for me, Joy.
Oh, fucking bing
I'm
bong!
just
You're
reading-
whipping out the bing bong at me.
I'm just reading quotes here, buddy.
Oh my
I'm
God.
you know. All right. Let's see.
I'm trying to find some good ones off of Coco because that was a good movie.
Coco was a good film. Not I heard some people say like that was one of the biggest criticisms I heard about Soul was it was basically Coco again, just with a different
Not
ethnicity.
even.
I no,
Not even.
I'm not saying I agree. I'm just saying that's one of the things that I read like when it came out.
Yeah, I heard. I saw movie Matthew say that a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, no. The only similarities is people have died.
Yeah, basically.
That's the only.
Well,
Other than that, there's absolutely nothing.
here's a real Wally quote. I don't want to survive. I want to fucking live. There you go. There's a Wally.
There you go.
There.
Tio Oscar stares at Miguel's face. I miss my fucking nose from Coco.
Ah, okay.
Okay, here we go. This is from The Incredibles. I don't know that way. Why would they fucking change math? Math is math. Math is fucking math.
I like it. I haven't watched that in a while. I have to watch that one again too.
That's a good one.
Can we agree? Incredibles 1 definitely better than 2. 2's not
Yes.
bad, but 1's infinite. Pun intended, infinitely better than 2. So
I don't know. I liked them both equally. I didn't see one better than the other. I mean, there was 20 years difference between the two.
and yeah. If it's not, it's close. Yeah,
I have to agree. I liked Incredibles 2, but I honestly what I think it is especially for me, I saw Incredibles when I was like 13. So there's that nostalgia, like, oh man, I saw that movie for 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
right.
420.
Or this is between
All right.
Helen and you got one?
No, it's too long. I don't like
Okay.
these like paragraph length ones.
I got one between Helen and Bob. I missed Jack's first power. Actually, you missed his fucking first 17.
What is that?
It's between Helen and Bob, The Incredibles.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
This
all
is-
right. This one's a little bit long, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This is me. I think it's apparent that I need to rethink my life for a little bit. What's my fucking problem? First of all, I'm a rat, which means life is hard. Second, I have a highly developed sense of taste and smell.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good point.
I hands down love Ratatouille. That is one I can watch every fucking time, without question.
All right. Now I didn't. What, Todd?
Have either of you guys seen that there's a they have short videos on Disney Plus for Pixar that's Pixar in real life?
I've seen that it exists, but I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it, but I know it exists.
Some are quite good. Others are kind of okay.
Sure.
They did a couple of them with Wall-E, where they had an actual life-size radio-controlled Wall-E.
Oh, that's cool.
and then they had I think they even had the boy from The Incredibles. They had twin boys that did this, where they had one would come around from one side of the building, and then the other one would come from the other side, and
I'm back.
they'd run around.
Sorry, Todd.
It's all good. It happens. At least it's not me this time.
I thought it was at first, and then Rico froze, and I'm like, oh, well, then I'm like, oh, well, okay, I guess I'm by myself. And then you guys started spinning, and I'm like, oh, wait, no, that's me. Okay.
All right. I don't have a whole lot of love for Toy Story 4, but there's a there's a line from Keanu Reeves' character, Duke Kaboom. Yes, I fucking can, duh.
Oh, dude, I didn't catch that line in the movie. I actually enjoyed the movie.
Yes,
too.
I Canada.
That's so funny.
Forky says, I am not a toy. I am a fucking spork.
You're in a fucking sequel.
That's exactly what I said when I saw them for sale for $15. Action figures for Sporky.
It's a fucking really? Jesus.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Melissa said the entire thing froze. Are we back? Can everybody? Are we good?
Are we good, guys?
Or are we just talking to
Yeah, you guys
ourselves?
are fine.
Well, that's good. You picked up. You had to go and come back. Is everybody else still with us? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Fuck off.
Computer, it decides it wants to reboot
Wait,
now.
were we actually
I'll be
frozen? Like Kateri?
Yes. Yeah. All right. I guess we were. Sorry, y'all. So
I'll be right back. I have to reboot my computer for some reason.
anyone else want to jump in? There's 2 windows here.
All right. This is harder than last
I
week's.
told you it was gonna. Here's another Ratatouille one. I will have whatever the fuck he's having.
Okay. I like Jay's. He touched the fucking butt.
Ah, nice.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Of course, I don't really fucking
Did you-
remember yesterday all that well.
Oh, he went to his phone. I was like, that was a quick fucking restart. God damn.
Yeah, I went to my phone because it's probably going to be a 10-minute reboot because it's installing something.
All right,
here's
Rico, you like this one. This one's for another one from Ratatouille. Team 3, you'll be handling fish. Team 4, roasted items. Team 5, grill. Get to your stations. Let's fucking go, 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 go.
Perfect.
I like that just because I've worked in many a kitchen. And they talk like that.
What? Hold on. What? Say, you froze on me, buddy. What did you say?
I said I appreciate that because I've worked in many a kitchen, and that like is exactly how they talk. Like fucking go, you fucking do the fish, you fucking do the squid, you fucking get this shit over with.
I mean, if you want to cry like an ugly cry film, what is it? What is it? Hold on. No Reservations.
Yeah.
It's a great fucking film, but that'll hit you in the feels too. But it's a good film. Obviously not Pixar, but you know.
Right.
All right.
I had a good one from Ratatouille earlier. Let me find it. It was like one of the earlier ones.
What? Rico, hold down the fort. I gotta do some weird. Something's going on over here. So,
guys, I'm gonna need your the guys in the chat room. I need you to fucking keep me updated if like it just freezes all over again because it's all normal for us, so we can't really fucking tell. So if you guys can keep me updated, that'd be great. Let me try and find a.
All right.
Okay, here. This is something that Ego from Ratatouille says. Tell your chef Linguini that I want whatever he dares to serve me. Tell him to hit me with his best fucking shot.
I need to rewatch that movie.
I put the fucking. I love Ratatouille and I love cooking and everything. I put the tattoo in Ratatouille.
Nice.
Let's see. This is Remy and Emile Remy says, creamy, salty, sweet, and oaky nuttiness. You detect that? Oh, I'm detecting fucking nuttiness.
That's great.
Let's see. Oh, this is from Wally. That's right, the plant. Oh, you want it? Come and fucking get it, Blinky.
Right?
Can I fucking help you, Cat?
Dino, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, you can't hear me.
Fucking, you almost like fell and clawed my cock. Stop it, Cat.
Ouch.
Stop it. Looking at me. You see him? He's looking at me with such hate. Hey, you.
What you should do is like pick him up and just give him all kinds of love until he wants to get away.
Yeah.
Then he'll leave you alone.
No, that doesn't work. He just fucking. Come here, Cat. Here, see? Ah, Jesus. Clip your fucking nails.
Isn't that your job?
No. I got enough fucking scars. This is what I feel is so fucking annoying, is that there are so many fucking iconic fucking Pixar lines, and I am struggling with this. Like,
right?
Like, Jay's pulling out all the obvious ones. Like, this isn't flying, this is fucking falling with style. Like, that should have fucking been right there. Thank you, Jay.
Oh, here's one. Woman, where's my fucking super suit?
What? Where is my fucking super suit?
And that should have been a given because it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Wait, that reminds me, like, I'm thirsty. I just want to take a fucking drink. Shit. It worked because of the prop.
It worked regardless, but the prop didn't hurt.
I like her response. Honey, his wife, Honey's like, what? Her response is like, the city's in danger, blah blah blah, and then she says something like, I am the best you're ever gonna fucking have, or something akin to that. Let me fucking find it. Unless you guys remember it. What the fuck was that? Her response. See, I love The Incredibles. I want to see a fucking like spin-off of that family.
I actually that's one movie I would not have a problem with having a live action version.
Was Samuel L. Jackson coming back as Frozone?
That would be amazing if any of them came back as the live action counterparts.
With one exception. I think Jackson is actually too old for it. It's one thing as him as Nick Fury standing around kind of like occasionally throwing a punch or shooting somebody. You replace him with Mahershala Ali, I'm fucking sold. Because that dude looks exactly like fucking Frozone, and he's like tall and skinny. Like, nothing against Sam Jackson. I love me some Sam Jackson, but 20 years ago, for sure.
Yeah. They could always, do what they did in Captain Marvel and just make them look young.
Yeah, but in order to do that for just a fucking kind of a gimmick, you know what I mean? Like, it's one thing where they have to like do it for Captain Marvel because it's set in the 90s. But if you're going to fucking de-age somebody to fulfill a movie, you might as well just
that would take a lot longer for sure, yeah.
Yeah, you might as well just
I can't wait for him being Blade either, dude. Gio said that I can't wait for that guy to be the new Blade.
I'm totally ready for that. Like, and the rumor, I think it's been confirmed, is that fucking what's his fuck? Snipes is coming back as he's going to be the antagonist. Like, that is fucking great.
I was going to say he would be great for the new version of Whistler.
That's what I said. I coined that he should be Whistler or he should be Frost. Hang on.
Yeah,
I
Frost was
found
okay.
it. Okay. You tell me what my fucking suit is, woman. We're talking about the greater good. Greater good? I am your wife. I'm the greatest fucking good you're ever gonna get. That's the line.
Nice. Perfect.
Here's since I'm on the Incredibles, here's Dash. We're fucking dead! We're dead! We survived and we're fucking dead!
I can't believe I just started. Oh no.
Let's see.
Oh wow. Oh dude.
Okay, here's Adna mode. My God, you've fucking gotten fat. All right, let's do another. Let's just go.
Right?
Let's do classic. We'll do A Bug's Life. That's one of my all-time favorites.
Giovanni says, I'm not going to be able to watch these without hearing this now. LOL.
Because just like the South Park movie, we have fucking tarnished your faggy little mind.
I don't see the problem. Fuck.
Okay, here's Hopper. See, Kevin Spacey is good because even when he's doing a kids movie, you imagine he's thinking fuck as he's like saying squeaky clean lines. Okay.
Right, yeah.
I swear, if I hadn't fucking promised Mother on her deathbed that I wouldn't kill you, I would kill you.
What is that from?
That's from A Bug's Life.
Oh, I haven't seen The Bug's Life. I need to watch that.
Oh, God, it's so good. It's so good. What's up, Steve?
You know what it is? I saw Ants and thought Ants was terrible, so I assumed that Bug's Life was going to be just as terrible as Ants' Life.
Isn't
or
Ants
whatever Ants?
DreamWorks though, or something?
Yeah.
Well, they came out right around the same time, so it was just like, okay, this movie was terrible. So I can't imagine the other one would be much better.
Come on,
so I never saw it.
You don't want to see a fucking like movie with Woody Allen as a. I almost said Woody Harrelson. Woody Allen as a fucking neurotic ant surrounded by other fucking bugs.
Well, that's the thing is, I saw this movie thinking this, it looked in the commercials looked like it was going to be funny and it was going to be good, but it was literally just a movie with Stallone and Woody Allen, like going back and forth. Who's the more fucked up individual?
Okay, yeah, let's remember what this was like. Oh no, because that's what we're supposed to do is fucking ants. Yeah, but I can't like understand. Like I'm trying to
right,
and I want to know who the fuck like wrote that down. Say, okay. We got a great cast. We got Sharon Stone. We got Dan Aykroyd. We got Gene Hackman. We got Sylvester Stallone. What? As a voice? You have Sylvester Stallone. Yes. Okay, so is he like
the only way that matters if you add Harrison Ford into it? Like, I mean, that's how you add
or Stallone, or not Stallone, but Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I mean that's another way.
I can see like Schwarzenegger being like a big dung beetle or something. Like, yeah, we're going.
Precious uphill.
Someone is like there's someone like a human is chopping axe nearby. He's like, run! We got to get back from the chopper! Like just running away.
Great.
That's
funny.
From that same like that Expendables world, who should be a voice actor, Jason Statham. That dude should be a voice actor.
Okay, this is okay. I want him to be like a puppy, like Jason Statham's voice, but like a cute little fucking
like a hound,
like a golden retriever, like the cutest fucking, or like, and just be like, I'm gonna piss on your face, like just. You know what I'm gonna do?
Like a dachshund or something. Like
a little fucking wiener dog, like a little fucked up Shecky. And just have him be like, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna piss around that floor.
Yeah, I am a big Jason Statham fan now.
Those little dogs are fucking vicious too. I used to get terrorized by a dachshund when I was a
my
kid.
dachshund's one of the sweetest dogs on the planet, so I don't even want to hear it.
I didn't say every dachshund was a terrorizing little shit. This one
I'm
was.
just fucking with
I
you.
have to agree. As a previous dog like washer and dryer at a grooming facility, dachshunds fucking suck. The worst are fucking Yorkies. Yorkies are evil little fucking motherfuckers.
Kateri didn't have a dog; she just had a car. But you know, it works.
She had a Dachshund.
Yeah. What's how you?
Yorkies?
That's not how you spell Dotson, but I'm going with it. You know.
Yorkies are annoying as shit, is what they are.
Yeah.
Kateri, you remind me of Jurassic Park. Dotson! We got Dotson here!
See, no one cares. No one gives a shit.
No, it's all right. It's Kateri. I'm teasing you, really. I really am. We still got a fourth spot here for anyone that wants to jump in. I know
No one wants to jump in. They're all good.
Yeah, we don't want to talk to each other. Why would anyone else want to talk to us? Have we given up on Pixar since I disappeared, or?
No. I was actually like going through the movies and finding titles because I was getting bummed because like Jay's like pointing. Jay, rightfully so, is like pointing out the obvious ones, being like, guys, like to infinity and fucking beyond. Yeah, and we're just like, God damn it.
Well, Rico, can I propose something to make this a little more easy? I know how we started, but can I propose that maybe we branch out to like all Disney animated?
Oh, CJ, I've been waiting for you to propose.
Yeah, why
for
not?
a very long time.
Well, I realize that, but yeah. So
can I be the best man?
You can be the one who watches.
I'm leaving again. Fuck it, I'm out of here.
All right,
but who's best man be?
Dude, I'm fine. Let's expand it to Disney, and if that means people want to jump on and type in, that's fine with me. I'm gonna fucking. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my fucking head.
Because I just wanted it. I just fucking can't wait to be king. I like it. There you go. I was trying to go to Wreck-It. I wanted to do some Wreck-It Ralphs, and I keep forgetting it wasn't.
I'm gonna fucking wreck it.
I'm gonna fucking wreck it. Oh wow.
I want to.
All right, here I gotta.
By the way, I liked Ralph Breaks the Internet better, and I
did too.
I did too.
Ralph Breaks the Internet was better. So
I laugh in the face of fucking danger.
Which one was that?
That's Lion King.
Okay, it's been a long time since I've seen that film. It really has. Oh, see, wait, you know what that opens it up to, Rico? And you will love this, right? If we're opening up to all Disney animated, that means Robin gets to be Robin in the original Aladdin. Because if Robin got to be himself, that would have been a very different genie. And it was still great, but it would have been a very different genie.
Oh, yeah. I would have loved to see Robin do like a rated R version of that movie.
There are outtakes. If you search YouTube, you can find outtakes where he kind of just does go off the rails a little bit, and they don't obviously use it for reasons. But
all right, I got one as Scar from the Lion King. All right.
I was gonna say Scar has to have them.
I'm surrounded by fucking idiots.
You got to work on your Jeremy Irons.
I had it for a very long time, and then because we hadn't fucking rehearsed and done anything, so I fucking lost it.
Mark. No.
Yeah, Mark. No, I'm hinted, motherfucker. Like, see, I could pick it up and then I could lose it just as easily.
Yeah. They said that about your dick too, but that's what it is. So
that I especially want Mark to contribute with.
Jessica says Jeremy Irons equals #daddy.
You want to be all over Jeremy's iron is what it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh, how I quiver with. Yeah.
It's okay, Kateri. It's okay, Kateri. I didn't hear it or see it, so it's all good.
All right, I'm gonna pull out. Excuse me while I whip this out. I'm gonna pull out Aladdin. just to get some good Robin Williams quotes.
That's what I'm saying, because Robin, like I said, if you unlock the ability in that film, Robin, yeah. That would've
Okay,
been-
here I got a perfect one.
Hit me.
Oi! 10,000 years will give you such a fucking crick in the neck.
Yep. There you go. Ugh.
Wait. Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it, fuck you!
I don't know. I suddenly go to Hook with that line, but that's a different thing altogether. On the stroke of fucking 12, the spell will be fucking broken. That's some Cinderella shit right there.
That was some Cinderella bibbity bobbity fuck.
Yeah. Bibbity bobbity fuck. Ah. I might end up using that on some shit now.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
alakazoo, the bibbity boo, the fuckity fuck. Put it together and what do you got?
All right, Okay, Rico, I need you to now record that and send it to me as a sound file so I can use it on my phone.
That's a ringtone right there. That's what that shit is.
Can you?
Right? I need it as a ringtone.
Be our fucking
Alakazoo,
guest.
the bibbity boo, the bibbity bobbity fuck.
Be our fucking guest. Be our fucking guest.
Well, now we're doing songs. Like, that's going to make this even harder.
Yeah.
Really
Well, at
fucking
this
good.
point, it's going kill the fucking beast. Yeah, that's what I said when I saw the movie. Fuck.
Can you think of all the lines that that douche waffle in the Beauty and the Beast character would have had if he would have sworn some more?
Which douche waffle are you?
The guy that was
Oh my god.
the guy who was hitting on her at the beginning of the movie.
Todd,
Guess not.
read.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah, please.
Fuck our guess, put your beat between our breasts. Lube it up, mastery, and we'll provide the...
Oh no, that's Mark. You were so fucking
know,
wrong.
he was
You gotta
so
understand.
But I
right.
love it.
I'm telling some inside baseball here with Mark, but I don't think he's gonna care. He's got a friend named Joel who is a hell of a musician and does shit, comes up with shit like that and records it. So there, as far as I know, there's a whole album of that kind of crap just floating around Mark's inner circle, and I'm just on the outside, so I don't have a copy. But I know that there's some.
Gaston. That's what I was talking about. Gaston.
That's what I
No one fucks like Gaston. There you go.
No
Wasn't there a Gaston?
one fucks like Gaston. No one shit like Gaston.
Wasn't there a Gaston in Ratatouille too? Or no, am I thinking of something else? Oh no, the Gusteau. I'm thinking of Gusteau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Genie imitating Jack Nicholson because that alone deserves like a F-bomb. All right, fucky. Here's the deal. If you want to court the little lady, you got to be a street shooter. You got it?
You know what? Ironically, Doug Frankel heard the same line 5 years later.
No, he said, God damn. He said, God damn Brando's cat, which is easily my favorite curse word that no one fucking knows.
It might be dude, it might be our favorite line delivery by a guest. And we've had some actors on the show.
I need to find fucking. Okay, so if we're doing fucking dirty Disney songs like a whole nude world, don't you dare close your thighs.
Oh shit.
Oh man, that would make that song where she's just vocalizing, change the vocalizing into moaning sounds, instead of
Oh Jesus! I never want to hear either of you make those noises ever again. Like I'm just
Hey,
saying.
when I'm in the midst of fucking, I do not sound like that.
I will trust your word. Mark, you have to jump in on this because you do this shit during game night. Yeah.
in here, Mark.
Fuck.
The rest of you too.
All right, I have one, but it's gonna get loud, so I apologize to everybody. But in order to do this performance, you have to be fucking loud. We're never gonna get all that fucking stupid lamp.
See, that's another character. Is that the bird?
Yeah, it's Iago.
That would be Gilbert Godfrey.
That's another one that has to have a curse line because Gilbert Gottfried should be cursing. I mean, let's be real,
right?
Mark, what's up, buddy?
You put your beef in me. You put your beef in me.
Oh shit!
You gotta do it like fucking Randy Newman. You put your beef in me. You put your beef. Randy Newman just kind of sound. I mean, no disrespect.
You want to give me a little treat? You just put it in my seat. You put your beef in me.
Oh my god! Put your dick in me. That sounds like a real like shitty blues song. Like you put your dick in me. Put your dick in me. There's all of the guys, but I want you.
Even with me having to step away for tech issues for a minute, the show still is the fastest we've ever devolved into just chaos. It was 40 minutes. Like, yeah.
It didn't devolve until you came back, though.
Right, yeah, well, I know it's me. I mean, that's fine. Oh, Christ. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm so drawing a blank now. Yeah.
Who disturbs my fucking slumber?
The Cave of Wonders.
I'm still stuck on a lot. You guys are all over the fucking place.
The great Frank Welker.
Let's see.
Funny thing about that voice, that's the same voice he uses for Inspector Gadget, for the Dr. Claw, and for Soundwave on Transformers.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time. Yeah, that fucking voice. I'll get you, Gadget. I have laryngitis. What?
Or was it Dr. Claw? Was that his name?
Yeah.
That's Mark.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Mark with his cat? That's fucking Dr. Claw. I'm sorry. I love you, buddy, but fuck.
That's okay.
Well, except I've actually seen his fucking face.
Yeah, well,
Never seen Dr. Claus. Where the fuck is everybody going?
No, it all got jacked up again. You guys all rebooted on me.
Go catch your dick.
That's the porn.
Go dead gadget penis fingers.
Nobody wants penis fingers. We already went over this before. Nobody wanted penis fingers or penis toes.
When did we did the penis toes? I don't remember discussing penis fingers.
I assumed that was implied.
No, because penis fingers could be useful during your sexual encounters if you get the right person. I'm just saying.
Or persons, plural.
Yeah, you're going to have to shake hands eventually.
Well, then it's just a good old rubber dog.
And you wouldn't be able to shake hands on full days.
It will scratch my back a whole lot easier.
Oh man.
You have to get hard first.
Yeah, that'd be worse. Just having a bunch of flaccid fucking fingers, just like
you would need to watch porn just to eat dinner.
But then your fingers won't bend, so you have to like fucking hold like a fork like it's chopsticks.
Almost Edward Scissorhands like, except with penises, So
look,
instead of Edward Scissorhands, it's Rico penis fingers. There you go.
All right, look, this is me getting ready for dinner. If I had penis fingers.
Oh, by the way, Rico, I know you don't watch sports because you're not a sports person, but did you happen to see the Edward Scissorhands commercial from the Super Bowl? Yeah,
I did. I really thought they nailed it.
yeah, they did good. Well, it was Winona Ryder as the girl.
It didn't look like Winona Ryder.
It was though.
Yeah,
it was her.
She hasn't aged well, so I did.
No, she has not.
I did, Terry. I watched every god awful second of that thing.
I thought you were saying I aged well. I was like, I mean, you did, but like compared to what?
No.
A tree?
Shouldn't that have,
Anal herpes?
what?
All right, let me think of a fucking Disney movie. Okay, let's go classics.
Snow White.
I'm going right to Pinocchio.
Oh,
I was gonna say Bambi. If you can't say anything nice, don't say any fucking thing at all.
yeah.
I'm just imagining Thumper just whipping out his dick, just going, "Look what I can do!"
Just do Robin Hood.
Hang on, one fucking thing at a time.
Yeah, in the Lion
Jungle
King, in that
Book.
sequence where fucking Nala and Simba are hanging out, and she looks up at him with those doe eyes. Then she just goes, "Fuck me."
Yeah, that's. Can you feel the fuck tonight?
Can you feel my muff tonight?
Fucking, can you French my butt tonight? Tonight.
There's really not great fucking lines for Pinocchio for an F-bomb.
We used to be a classy show.
No, we didn't.
No, you never
We
were.
were the classy show that we would skip the fucking class.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Rico, you'll appreciate this. Celeste is going back and trying to catch up on our library.
Yeah.
And she's decided to start with the 2 fucking Oscar episodes.
Oh, you're in for a long treat.
That's what I told her. So since they average like 6 hours a pop.
Oh my God! Why would you do that to yourself? I mean, thank you, but why?
Yeah, that's what I said. Although Mark,
That's what
Mark
she said.
did the whole last one with us, didn't you, Mark? You were there from start to finish, I believe.
I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think you were. Which, remind everybody, we are doing that on April 25th, I believe it is this year, because they pushed them back.
Oh, I ain't gonna be on your fucking show the day before my birthday. Eat shit.
I thought your birthday was in March.
It's in April.
How long have you guys known each other?
We celebrated
Long enough that he should know when my
Last
fucking birthday is. Though to be fair, I don't know when his fucking birthday is.
Yeah, you don't know when mine is either.
I know when yours is. I bought you a fucking present.
Nice, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know when CJ's birthday is.
Yeah, well,
Go ahead.
You-
Guess why? Guess why?
you don't give a fuck?
Because I'm fucking old.
Oh, well, yeah.
And you probably haven't told
No,
him.
I was at his house on my birthday last year, to give you an idea.
It's
Yes,
February
yes, he was.
21st.
Yeah.
All you motherfuckers, write it down. All of you.
No.
No. Mark's like, no.
No.
No,
So
no,
like
I don't
next
think I
week.
will.
No joke, Mark. The first year I came up for the tabletop and we did your birthday celebration, I could have sworn it was in March.
Nope.
All right. I mean, I believe you, but I could have sworn it was in March. So,
Nope.
nope.
There are really no good parts to put an F-bomb in the Jungle Book.
Well,
mean-
no. Wait, someone had one. I saw it. It was a good one.
Bare fucking
Yeah.
necessities.
I think that was Jess. I don't know. I saw it somewhere.
Yeah, it was Jess.
All right, here's King Louis. Now don't try to fuck me,
Harry.
man, cub. I made a deal with you. Puts a whole new spin on that fucking song. What I desire is man's red flower.
What are we
You want
talking
some
about? Like
booty.
Mowgli has a dog dick? Red Rocket,
No.
Red Rocket.
I would assume red flower would be like his butthole. Like
That's what I was
all
thinking.
cut
That's
so
the
out.
he's
brown
he's trying
flower.
to fuck him in the ass. Okay, that's less bad, I guess.
That's a Kevin Spacey song right there.
Jesus, fuck.
I mean, he's not wrong though.
I mean, look, King Louis says it first. I'm the king of the swingers. Like, he's all about swing.
Yeah, I mean, like there's like a lot of different monkeys. That's fine. They all fuck each other. Just big fuck pile. Big
Yeah,
fuck
but
pile.
these are Disney monkeys. Like, very different.
Right, because we haven't taken it too far already.
Oh, that's right. That means they're racist.
No, that's the crow.
Are
The
you
crows
okay,
are the
Steve?
racists.
Oh, I am definitely not quoting anything from Dumbo. Fuck that.
Yeah, I thought I seen everything when I see them fucking elephant fly. There you go.
Oh, your delivery was just perfect. You just sound like you want nothing to do with that quote.
Wait,
I want nothing to do. I want nothing to
It's
do
some-
with any parts of Dumbo at this point in my life. I'm sorry.
is there such thing as an elephant fly, or is it just a horse fly that I'm thinking of?
Oh,
Dude,
I mean they had
file
those
that
fucking
joke.
they had those fucking flies that like burrow into elephants and lay their eggs in them.
God, you take that joke and you fuck off with it.
Did you see Celesta's comment?
A whole new whore.
That's what she'll be.
Oh,
I missed
that's too
Todd's
funny.
joke. It actually froze up on me for a second when he said
He
whatever.
said,
he said.
I've heard of horse flies. I've never heard of an elephant fly. um,
Oh, come on, it wasn't
okay.
that terrible.
All right, it wasn't that terrible.
That sounds like
Because you
that
laugh.
sounds like something I say about every joke I make at Mark's tabletop game every month when we were doing it.
I mean, we're gonna do it again. Get vaccinated, motherfucker.
I'm waiting for it to be available. As of right now, as far as I understand it, it's people with conditions and the elderly and frontline workers.
All right.
You have a condition?
Not that
My uncle's
not that
getting-
COVID would fuck with. I don't have a breathing condition. I have many
Look,
other.
man, I walk funny.
What's
Give me
that?
my fucking vaccine.
What's that got to do with breathing?
My dick's weird.
The doctor would be like, "That's interesting. No, you can't have a shot."
Gary, you get, when this resumes, when we do resume them, we stream it on Twitch, so you'll get to watch it as it happens. It's 5 to 6 hours of insanity once a month. So, generally speaking, so. And if you think this is bad, with all respect to Rico and Todd, you haven't met the other three motherfuckers we do that with. Those guys, especially Nate. Fuck. You want to talk about talking about wrong shit? So
That's great. What are you talking about?
oh come on, really?
You're fucking funnier than yo ass. Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't say he wasn't.
He's just like, okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's not like okay from like Eddie Murphy. Like when he's imitating like a fucking dude, it's like, okay, we don't gotta do nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sorry. All right, here's a classic one from the Aristocats. If we can fucking pull this back to
What do you
the
call it? The Aristocats.
I'm the only
ladies
one
don't
that
start
joke.
fights, but they fucking can finish them.
Yeah.
Nothing? Oh, okay.
I didn't catch any of
Bueller.
that for some reason.
Bueller.
What?
Bueller.
Uh,
What?
That,
I think we're all
Yeah.
having
all
issues right
glitching
now.
out.
yeah.
That's-
Marcus,
Either that or like get Vokal's
It's
glitching like a
probably
motherfucker.
They're shit, aren't they?
yeah, they're still
What's that? Yeah.
glitching.
Mark, there's,
All right,
there's a message in World of Darkness.
All right,
I
I'm
don't
pulling
care.
out like the movie quotes for Hercules because that was pretty funny.
Was the Emperor's New Groove Disney?
Yeah, that's definitely
Yes.
probably one of the funniest Disney films.
It's because it had Spade, man. David
A fact?
Spade is
I don't
hilarious.
even know what the. I don't even know.
As far as I know, really?
Oh, I'm sorry, computer god. Yeah.
This
Jeez,
motherfucker.
What are you bitches babbling about?
We have a fucking Discord chat that we're both a part of where I maintain the tabletop game that I run on Saturdays for Werewolf the Apocalypse. Somebody posted a message in it asking if we're playing tomorrow, and I posted AFAIK, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
And this motherfucker's like, Affleck!
Well, I don't know what the fuck that is. I mean,
Affleck!
you know how long it took you to how long I had to finally just be like, tell me what the TLDR was, because I had no idea what the fuck that was supposed to be. Yeah, too long didn't read.
TLDR?
Yeah,
Oh,
I had it finally explained to me.
WTF? BRB.
I've never even heard that one before. My favorite is Dilly Gaff.
You know who my favorite Batman is? Affleck.
Affleck! Why doesn't Ben Affleck do like Affleck commercials? That's what I want to know.
The same thing. And he.
Because he wants to be left alone with his fucking Dunkachino and his munchkins.
Fucking Dunkachino is
Dunkachino.
so his
I mean, that's what those fucking pictures from the paparazzi were of.
just
He was going
you
outside
should-
picking up his fucking Dunkachino and his munchkins that they left outside for him.
just fucking rebrand that as Munkachinos.
God.
Dunkachino's a real thing. I thought that was just for that
Nope,
stupid Adam
Dunkachino's
Sandler
okay.
movie.
It is
Yeah,
a
there-
cappuccino, but made by Dunkin' Donuts. And
yeah.
Dunkachino.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
my
God.
second favorite Chino.
Did you-
My first is Alpa.
And that's the thing. Al Pacino was in that movie, and he did the Dunkachino commercial in the movie.
Yeah. Hooah! Huh.
And he did a rap even. Oh my god, it was terrible.
I tried to rewatch The Irishman again last night, and I'm just like,
Why?
because it was up late, and I only saw it the one fucking time, and I'm just like, all right. I mean, I gotta say, it's actually really fucking good until Pacino shows up, and then it just becomes just, hey, let's find somebody who could yell more than the other cast members. That's really, I don't know what Jimmy Hoffa fucking sound like, but if he was calling the caddies a cocksucker every 5 seconds, then I guess Pacino nailed the role. Because
I've never seen that
We
movie
we
either,
watched
so
it
don't
for
feel bad.
an episode, so we both have seen it. But
we did it for the Oscars.
no, it wasn't the Oscars. We did one on Irish films, and that was one of the films we watched.
No,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
No, we watched it for the Oscars.
No, because I remember when we did it, because I watched that, The Fighter, and like 2 other Irish films all on the same goddamn day to get ready for it. So it wasn't the Oscars.
I think you're wrong, but okay. Because I'm pretty sure you saw The Departed.
That too, but The Irishman was a movie we watched. I'm telling you, we did it for the,
Okay,
for the Irish
alright.
St. Patty's Day
Alright.
one. Yeah, go listen to it.
Oh, I will, and I'll tell you, and then you'll just fucking say, okay.
Or
You'll do your-
you'll be like,
No. If I'm wrong, I admit when I'm wrong. When I tell you, you just sit there and smile like this.
uh-huh.
It's true.
I mean,
Well, okay, that got weird.
I'm trying to find fucking quotes. It seems like I'm the only one who's trying to fucking do this.
I'm barely holding on the internet right now because
I-
whatever the fuck is going on. So I'm trying not to tax it too much.
All right.
I only have my phone right now, and I can't really do searches while I'm doing the live thing.
All right. Someone
I'm
says
playing video
Mulan.
games. Don't look at me.
Of course you are.
What the
let's see.
fuck? I tried typing in Mulan and it autocorrected to Milan, and I'm like, no. Apparently, there's an Indian film called Milan, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's the wrong fucking movie.
There's also a city called that.
Yeah, I know.
There
But
you.
I'm on IMDb. If I
Yeah.
type in Milan and it's gonna fucking show me the world of Italy, I'm gonna be like, that's not what I wanted.
Could be a documentary. Don't hate.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of like adult cartoons, meaning like not like adult as in like XXX or anything, but just things that are not for kids that are animated. They posted yesterday that HBO Max is going to be doing a new version of the
I saw that.
Scooby-Doo,
Yeah.
where there's going to be
Yeah, like an
Yeah, they said that
adult.
they're doing like the origin story of Velma, and I'm just like, but why?
why
The
not?
origin story
I'm
of
just-
Velma is that
Like,
she.
what do we need to know about Velma's origin story? She was a fucking nerd who decided she wanted to go on a ghost hunt. Like, what more do we need to know about these characters?
Yeah, I'm with you. Like prequels are really not necessary for those characters. Like, do we need to find out why Fred is really just boring? Or I mean,
No!
like we
I do want to
Why
know
he
about
wears
the
an
ascot.
ascot?
Yeah, I do want to know about that. I mean,
Because it
Okay.
was fucking 70s. 60, whatever.
late,
60s.
yeah, it was like late '67 or something. I think is when it started. But
Either way, the point is nobody gives a fuck
69.
about the fucking the historicity of what led to the moments yeah, fuck you. That led to the existence of the Scooby Gang in all their glory. Like, the only person we could possibly give a single solitary shit about is fucking Shaggy. And we got that in the most modern Scooby-Doo movie, and it was boring and it sucked.
I'm with you. You know
Nobody
what?
fucking
You want to
gives a
impress
fuck
me?
what fucking Daphne's life was like before this. Nobody gives a fuck what Fred's life was like before this. Fuck off.
You want to impress me? Fucking show me a fucking
why they're
prequel
doing-
of Jabberjaw. You know?
Yeah, how about Shark learn how to talk?
Yeah, show me that shit. Like,
And what-
Show me a fucking sequel. Show me a fucking prequel to the goddamn Grape Ape. There you
that's
go.
what I was just gonna say. Yeah, give me some
Yeah.
great bait shit. Yeah.
fucking Snagglepuss. I'll see a fucking origin movie of Snagglepuss. I have to give
Top Cat.
credit. Did you guys ever watch the Josie and the Pussycats live action movie that came out in like early 2000s?
Yes.
I watched it last year for a podcast.
I see.
Yeah,
I
was terrible.
disagree. I fucking think that movie is better now than it was. I mean, it was not good then, but it holds up in a very different way because it's. You watch that now, especially when it comes to like what we understand with the industry, what they do to like musical artists, and especially all this shit that's coming out with Britney Spears and everything. It's really kind of like. It's not meta. It's just very on point with how the
Yes,
like,
it's
music
very
industry
very
goes.
anti-capitalist.
Yeah, and I actually thought it was funnier now than I did when I was a kid. I saw it when I was a kid, but
I watched that and I watched the Jim and the Holograms movie just to see if there was any similarities between the two movies, because essentially it was the same story. It was unknown person becomes insanely popular
I
with
didn't have
music.
any balls to watch that,
And there was
so I
was some.
applaud you.
I think that Josie and the Pussycats was vastly superior to the other one. And after watching the other one, I realized why it only got pulled after a week. It's terrible.
Yeah, I just didn't even watch it because I fucking I was a fan of Gem and the Holograms growing up. I'm not gonna fucking there's no joke there. I like Gem and the Holograms when I was a kid. Fuck you.
So did I. Yeah.
No, not you specifically. It's the royal you.
No, we get that. I'm just backing you up. I'm not. I didn't think it was at.
No, Carl, fuck you specifically.
Yeah.
Well,
He's just like, okay. But yeah. So anyway.
Gosh.
So I was very specifically interested in what you're gonna do with this because it's probably gonna be bad, but maybe it could be good. I don't know. And it was not. It was not. That's the only thing I can say about it. It was not.
So it wasn't.
It was not good. It was not good.
It's the same review that he would be like of someone saying, "I can't even." It was not.
I can't. I can't.
I can't.
Correct.
So what you're saying is you can't.
No.
But will you?
No.
But should you?
No.
Yes.
I like how I asked you a question and your fucking conscience spoke up for you. I did.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I would probably enjoy watching that new version of the Scooby Gang.
I actually liked Scoob, that one that came out 6 months ago or whatever it was. I actually didn't mind that.
Yeah,
it was not as terrible.
It's generally a very hit or miss property for me. If you play it straight, it doesn't work for me because it's fucking corny. If you do a degree of analysis or a degree of subversion, it's fine. Scoob seemed like it was fine as a film, but again, it's nobody gives a shit about the fucking origin story of fucking Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. It's okay, a kid adopted a dog. That's it. That's everything we need to fucking know about that.
I kind of liked it actually. So
I mean, it's what I'm saying is we don't need an origin story for these characters. Your life was not enriched by knowing that fucking Shaggy adopted a dog when he was a kid.
Okay, but we didn't need a Joker origin story, and we got that bullshit too. So I mean,
for fuck's sake, can you not bring that up again?
Hey, just saying.
Yeah, look, all I'm saying is you're mad about that one too. So fuck off. But
you don't like any origin story. CJ.
No, that's not true at all. That's not
true.
Name one
origin story. Name one origin movie that you like.
I just did. I literally just said I like the Scoop movie.
That's fair.
So there's a lot of origin stories I like. I just don't think that character should have one.
I still think you should see it.
Nope. Nope.
Well, here's
at least once. Yeah.
All right.
I agree.
I don't think he needs to see the movie.
Thank you.
But I do think that if you are going to have an opinion on the quality of the movie, that you need to see it. If your response is, I'm not interested in seeing it, it doesn't appeal to me, I don't want to watch it, I'm not interested in the concept, that's fine. If you're like, that movie's shit, fuck it, well then at that point you do need to see it because you're making making an observation on its quality.
I legitimately don't have an opinion on its quality because I can't, to that point, I can't see it. But I can't, I haven't seen it, so I can't say. But I have no desire to see it. That's for damn sure. So
I mean, I have no particular interest in seeing it either, just because of the fact that I've seen I've seen Taxi Driver, seen King of Comedy. That's the two movies that it's basically borrowing from. I don't need to see a version of that made
I need to watch those.
in 2019 based around Reagan era economics. Where, like, Batman's parents get beaten to death by fucking, like, some kind of weird fucked up stand-in for fucking clown Antifa. It's very strange. I don't care for it.
Jess says you nailed it for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read the fucking Wikipedia about it.
Yeah, it's
Terry, I think
You know, like,
yes.
I don't need to see that just because, like, I've already seen the movies it's based on, and I'm positive that those movies were as good, if not better, than The Joker, because, you know, Martin Scorsese's a damn good director. And I don't need to be exposed to someone else's attempt to make a Martin Scorsese movie.
Which is, I believe, what you said about it, Rico. You said that at one point.
I said it's the most Scorsese tributed film that he had nothing to do with. I mean, he initially started to produce it and then he quit. Well, I don't know why. He blames it on his schedule, but I mean, the praise that I have for that film, and look, I do agree with you, CJ, that it should not have been made for the sole purpose of just being made. But now that it's there, it's a well acted film. Like, Heath Ledger earned his Oscar. So did Joaquin. Joaquin earned his fucking Oscar. And is it a happy film?
Yeah.
No, but it's the Joker. It's not supposed to be fucking happy.
No.
I'm of the opinion that if it, at least specifically for CJ's stance, if it was an animated film, I think you'd be more into watching it, the idea.
No.
I understand where CJ's coming from, 100%, and I don't. Here's my thing: is what his argument is that canonically speaking, the Joker as a character has very specifically been presented as saying, if I have an origin story, I would prefer for it to be multiple choice. Creating a committed origin for him is not true to the original vision of the character. So from that perspective, like, I'm not going to give him shit for that as far as that goes.
It's
the only thing, like,
it's not even the original
and it's
character,
like
it's
I
a
said,
different
it's just,
version of the Joker. Period.
I'm just not personally on board with that. I would watch the movie, like, if it was fucking on. I wouldn't turn it off. I wouldn't be like, oh God, get the fuck out of here. It's just like, it's not really it's not a thing I'm going to actively, like, put any effort in to see, if that makes sense.
I have to interrupt for just 1 second because, and I'm spoiling something, but the film, the character we find out is a schizophrenic.
Right.
So there are certain parts that we as the audience are like, oh, this is what's happening because we've seen an hour into this film. And then it's like, okay, that's not what was happening at all. This relationship or this scenario or this and that is just all in his fucking head. And by the end of the film, you are questioning every single thing as, is he just insane and like in a fucking like loony bin, just like questioning everything? So it gives you an origin story, but it takes it away because it could not be fucking happening. And I mean, I'm a traditional fucking Joker fan. Like, I like the possibility of never seeing his face pre-Joker. He's in the Red Hood thing. He falls in the fucking vat of chemicals, and out comes the Joker. Blah, blah, blah. That's the closest thing to an origin that we all can agree is canon, for the most part.
Sure.
We had to accept Joker was, in Batman 89, a gangster, and he looked just like Jack Nicholson. But we were okay with it. We were not accepting of it, but at the time, it was fine. Then Heath Ledger comes along, who gives the most widespread, perfect analysis of the Jokers. We don't know where he came from. We don't really know what he looks like before the scars, and we see one fucking part of him without the makeup, and it's so quick you barely see it when he's got the fucking gun and he's all got scarred up and shit. And he gives multiple accounts of the reason why he has his scars and the reason why he's all fucked up. There are plenty of theories as to why Heath Ledger's Joker is what he is. That some say he was a ex-soldier or an ex-marine or something, and blah 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 blah. So there are multiple iterations. The Heath Ledger Joker is just an interpretation, just as much the Jack Nicholson's Joker is, just as much as Joaquin's is. If you look at the DC films as a multiverse, I think it'd be more palatable. It's not the definitive version because they're not making this a shared universe. At no point will Ben Affleck's Batman or Pattinson's fucking Batman ever mingle with Joaquin's Joker. If they were going to do that, then I would be fucking furious, being like, no, leave that Joker out of this fucking franchise.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, I think Jared Leto was one of the worst Jokers, but I'm at least happy that he is established in a continuity with a multiverse. And I actually am excited to see him and Ben Affleck's Batman fucking talk and mingle. That's something that we never got in the Justice League or Batman vs Superman or fucking Suicide Squad. So as long as they're going to be making multiple Jokers.
See, and that's one of the you said to me, Rico, about, well, like, then you should be not okay with Red Hood. I'm okay with Red Hood for one simple fact: you have a comparably equal Batman in that story, whereas in Joker, the way it's been described to me by multiple people, yourself included, we have an 11-year-old Bruce Wayne that, you know what I mean? So you don't, like, it doesn't even line up like that. It doesn't, you know, it
because he's not the same Joker. He's not.
Then it shouldn't be Joker. It should
I
be.
agree.
I
agree. It should not have been Joker. It should have been, if they're going to make a movie about a character that is theoretically a precursor to the Joker that we all fucking know, don't call it Joker. Don't make it.
I think what really sticks in my craw is the fact that they called it Joker. If they had called it something else and did not say it was an origin to that character, and it was just the same story, you know, and maybe it's not Bruce Wayne, it's some other name for the kid just to stay consistent, I think I would have been 100% on board for it. But when they decided that it was Joker and it was a DC character, I was done.
That being said, as long as it's out and you want to see it, if you want to see just a good acting performance, and probably the fucking best film that the guy who gave us The Hangover ever did, because that alone is an achievement. Todd Phillips is a fine director, but he's always just done these certain types of movies. And for him to, rip off Martin Scorsese, but if you're going to rip off somebody, you might as well fucking rip off the best. You know what I'm saying?
Your cousin's here, by the way.
What's up, Jared? Look, I'm of the opinion, CJ, that you should see it because you bitch about it. And I'm of the opinion that you really, like, you know, if an atheist came up to me and said, I don't like God, I'm like, well, have you read the Bible? And they're like, no, I just think it's stupid. I'm like, okay, that's fair, but you should read the Bible just so you have the grounds to say why you think it's stupid or why you're an atheist. That's all I'm saying. I don't, I'll say, okay, that movie looks stupid. I don't want to see that. And then if I bitch about it all the time, then they'll say, well, have you seen it? It's actually pretty good. I'm like, no, I have no interest in seeing it. And if I have enough people saying you really should see it, I can't call myself a movie fan or if I just disavow it. There are certain movies and with actors and directors that I will boycott and say, I don't want to watch this because I don't like that person.
That's like different. Woody Allen. I won't watch Woody Allen.
Exactly.
Films. Yeah.
Woody Allen, Roman Polanski, I'm pretty much fucking done. I don't need to see, unless it's like something very specific where I'm like, if you and I are doing a whole deep dive of like Satan movies, I'm like, well, fuck. We can't not talk about Rosemary's Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I'll be like, all right, fuck, fine. But for the most, I think that's a different argument. Whereas Joaquin Phoenix, I got nothing against him, and I don't think you would either. He is a talented actor.
he's only been in 2 things that I've enjoyed, but I mean I haven't seen a lot of his work, to be fair. But the stuff that the 2 things I've seen were okay, but and in one of them I thought he wasn't fantastic. It was the rest of the cast that made the movie good, and that was Gladiator.
I find it endlessly amusing that this is like the 4th fucking time that we've had this goddamn conversation.
I said let's not do it, but if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a problem with having the conversation. I just find it amusing that, like, we have this conversation about once a month.
I don't think it's that frequently.
And it's that frequently.
There's always a side, like, eye roll verbal thing about Joker periodically in a. We should just call it Get Joker. Instead of Get Vokl, we'll just call it Get Joker.
We can go back to Halloween if you want. I mean, fuck.
I mean, if you want to fucking just start... If you really want to start doing a solo, we can.
Ouch.
I almost, I'll tell you this much, CJ. I almost fucking, as a joke for your birthday, bought you a copy of Halloween on Blu-ray just to really fuck with you.
I would have. I honestly would have found it funny. Especially coming from, like, if it came from, like, with all respect to, like, Mark or Todd or Jay, it wouldn't have been as funny. Coming from you, getting a package I didn't expect and opening it up and it's Halloween on Blu-ray and it said, "Hey, happy birthday, motherfucker," I would have laughed my ass off. Yeah. I would have.
There was the original 78 and the 2018 one Blu-ray, like, combined together.
Like a double.
Yeah. So I thought, I looked at it and I was like, Steph, should I? And she's like, I mean, if you do that, you should actually have a separate gift, because I think he'll be like, he'll be like, "Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh, that's all he sent me, that dirty motherfucker." Like,
no, actually, no, I wouldn't. I would.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I think what you should have done is bought the movies, took the discs out, and put in something else inside. So he looks at this thing and, "Oh my god, you asshole!" Then you open up and it's like one of his favorite movies of all time inside of it. That would have been great.
To be like, "Oh my god, fucking, I don't know, a favorite movie, Fast and the Furious," and he opens it up. He's like, "Motherfucker!"
Did any of you guys have HBO Max?
Yes. I thought I gave you my login, but maybe I didn't. No, I gave you my login for Disney Plus. That's right.
Yes.
I have
Joker's,
it.
If you have it, Joker's on there, motherfucker. Time to nut up or shut up.
I'm aware, because it reminds me every time I turn on HBO Max, and every time I'm like, fuck off.
Fine. How about this? You give me your HBO Plus login, and I will watch Joker.
Okay.
How's that solve anything?
Because then it'll be 2 people telling him to shut the fuck up because it's a fine movie.
No, it would be 3 people because I'm saying the same thing.
Yeah, that would
it'd be a full majority. Like, all 3 of us could just be like, we could just, like, fucking do it like a barbershop quartet.
Dude,
shut the fuck up. It's time to go. Shut the fuck up. You didn't even watch the show. Movie, whatever.
I will put it this way.
Party. 3 of us watch it together.
We'll put it this way. You got an easier chance getting the 2/3 majority vote you need here than you do what's going on in Washington right now. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine.
So,
look, all I'm saying is, like, I just need you to give me your HBO Plus login, and then the next time that we all get together, I'm just gonna sit on you and make you watch it.
I'm not playing the tabletop again. So
okay, that's fine.
Well, I'm sure several other people do. So.
I sit on you.
I am the smallest person by a long shot in that group. So
yes,
yeah. You're the smallest person. I
mean, Sean weighs a little bit more than you, but he's also like a few inches shorter than you.
What's that?
Sean weighs a little more than you, but he's also shorter than you.
No, he's not. If anything, we're the same height. I don't think he's shorter than me.
Okay, I didn't realize.
Yeah, he's either slightly taller than me by like a half an inch, or we're the same height. But he's definitely not shorter than me. That's for sure.
Trust us, Mark. Short people are very hyper aware of, like, no, I'm taller than him, or we're the exact same height. He is not shorter than, like, we know this shit.
Yeah, I don't have any fucking frame of reference for that stuff.
Yeah, you're just like you're
I
all
can
fucking.
I can
idiots.
reach the top of the fucking shelves in the grocery store.
Yeah, the difference between and me and Mark is we bang our heads on shit all the time.
Yeah.
I bang my shit. I bang my shit.
I bet
I
you
bang my
do.
shit back and forth. I bang my shit back and forth. Yeah.
Can we come on a
And it's
proper
just Rico's
topic for
dancing,
next
and there's
week?
just a big censored sign in front of his penis. And then, like,
What'd you say?
periodically, he just goes, "Oh!" and just falls out of the frame.
Can we have a proper title or a topic for next week, possibly? Can we shoot for that?
I thought we
had
had
a
one, but you
We had
know,
a proper topic. It just went off the rails, like every fucking interaction we had. Hey, since we've gone completely off the rails here, can we take a moment to fucking talk about Gina Carano?
Let's do it.
yes, but I have
wait.
one.
Well, no, go ahead, Rico. Say what.
What is your
I
comment?
want to issue a temporary ban just for the sake of future fucking Get Vocals. Let's drop Joker. Let's drop Halloween. Let's drop Fried Rice. It is getting too antagonistic. I always
You
feel
bring
like
up Halloween more than I do.
what?
You do. You bring up Halloween more than I do.
I have not brought up Halloween for a very long time.
All
They
right.
all do.
Anyway,
This was
Don't
true.
look at me. I didn't bring up Halloween.
No.
we got
Those other fuckers. Like,
we got 15 minutes just as a heads up, or about 10, 14 minutes somewhere now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
But I also honestly, guys, and I'm not being difficult, I need context because I don't know exactly what she did. I apparently
She posted a
but I-
video comparing conservatives to the Jews in World War II.
okay,
yeah,
that's
she
a problem.
basically
No,
said
I'm
that in
not-
order to be being a Republican in this day and age is like being a Jew in the Holocaust.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Bye,
I-
Gina.
I'll just God damn it, Dad. Why do you fucking do this every week? Calls
It's
me
like
every
he's
fucking week.
watching. Yeah,
No, he if he was watching, he'd know what fucking time it is.
and he still do it.
Listen, I for fucking Gina as what's her name? Fucking Cara Dune.
Carano.
What?
Carano.
Car-
Carano.
Carano.
Yeah.
What I say?
Gina Carano, yeah.
What did I say?
Cara Dune, Gina Carano, yes.
Okay.
You said Caradino or something like that. Or
He
No,
said Cara Dune. That's the name of her character.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. I don't know.
yeah. I think you guys thought I was saying Carano, but I was fucking up. But I was saying
Yes,
her
that's
fucking-
correct.
Okay.
You are correct.
All right.
That is what happened. That is what happened.
Okay, thank you. Look,
Moving on.
her character was just kind of like her character was interesting, but her acting sucks. Like
Yeah.
it's not going to
Yeah, I
be
mean,
a
it's-
huge loss.
I like maybe it's just me, but I don't feel like people who become famous for punching each other in the face are necessarily the best actors and actresses. Like The Rock was an anomaly. John Cena was something of an anomaly. Gina
Stay
Carano
Wait, are
is-
these good actors or are they good movie stars? That's different.
Movie stars. Movies. I would say The Rock is a good actor because I have
Yeah.
seen stuff that he has
Yes.
done. John
would
Cena
agree.
is a good movie star. But
Jason?
Gina Carano is not any of those things. And fucking Ronda Rousey is not any of those things. But we keep putting them in films. We put fucking Baz Rutten in some fucking movies, and nobody should have fucking cast him in movies. In Japan, they put fucking Dan Severn in movies, and nobody should be casting him in fucking movies. People who do punch face for a living probably should have to do more than be good at punch face before we give them a fucking acting career.
I'm not saying that he's a great actor, but Triple H and Blade Trinity was entertaining as fuck.
Yeah, he's
I'm
fine. He's fine. I have no fucking problems with him.
I'm not saying he was great. I'm just saying he was entertaining. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. Entertaining is the exact word I would use for him. I would say that anybody who is in professional wrestling or wrestling entertainment is already an actor.
Yes.
Yeah.
but good actor is very different.
True.
I mean,
But
let's be
Gina
honest.
Carano was an MMA fighter. She was not an actor. Still isn't an actor, as far as I'm concerned.
That's why The Rock transitioned into that because he was one of the best at
Well, he also
Yes.
actually went and got proper acting lessons.
I realize that, Mark, but I'm saying in general, like he had a good foundation from being so good at what he did in WWE, and then taking that in and improving it with the acting. So.
My question is, when was the last time we were all wowed by a performance by Jesse fucking Ventura? You know what I'm saying?
Predator.
Yeah,
That's
Jesse Ventura
different,
is
though.
just Jesse Ventura.
Demolition Man.
That's why they didn't have him talk in Demolition Man, right?
Yes,
But
he did.
yeah,
He had
so-
one line. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, so her specific post said, and I quote, "Jews were beaten in the streets, not by Nazi soldiers, but by their neighbors, even by children. Because history is edited, most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their own neighbors hate them simply for being Jews." That is correct. That is an absolutely correct statement. That is 100% accurate. People who are not brain poisoned on the left and the right universally can agree on that. She then followed that up with, how is that any different from hating someone for their political views?
That's
To which
a problem.
my immediate response is, you want to take rights away from gay and trans people, you fucking bitch.
Oh, she wants that
Right.
too?
She's a fucking alt-right weirdo. She had a Parler account. I
I
don't need to know her fucking the exact political stances that she has to know for a fact that she wants to take the rights away from gay and trans people.
Yeah.
She
I'm with
also
you.
like to share like the QAnon stuff too.
Yep.
Let me just state this: all of my nieces and nephews, with the exception of one, actually no, they all are Jewish. All my siblings are half Jewish.
Mhm.
I'm not one to fucking be like, that really offends me, because look, everybody's gonna offend everybody. That shit offends me. Like comparing the fucking Holocaust. Like, I'm not saying you can't make a joke about different nationalities and different fucking ethnicities and all that. This is not a joke. She took that shit seriously. She thought of it and then fucking spewed it on the fucking internet. And then what? The biggest bitch is that now she's saying that she is part of cancel culture. I'm like, you're trying to cancel trans people. You fucking bitch.
Enrico, you and I got into this a little bit on the Hughes recording that'll be out on Monday, but like there's a huge difference between cancel culture because people take things too extreme and then doing something like she did or something like Kevin Spacey did or like Bill Cosby did. Those people need to be canceled.
Right.
But
So here's the two things that I take away from this that are very fucking amusing to me. The first thing that's very amusing to me is that Disney ultimately did not terminate her contract until she said something shitty about Jewish people. And I find that very interesting because they didn't have a problem with the fact that she was transphobic as fuck. They had no fucking problems with that. They continued to have her be employed by the company during the entirety of the time that was going on. But then she made a fucking an anti-Semitic comment and was canceled. And I want to be clear. Sure.
There was a big following of saying, get rid of her.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of controversy to the point where Disney said, we can make a show of your character if you apologize. And they kept throwing that at her like, look, you fucking Gina, we have so many people that don't like you. You are not going to fuck up Disney Plus for us because we only have 2 goddamn good shows on there right now.
Uh-huh.
Like, don't fuck this up. And she, she was thinking about it and then she was not. And then she fucking did this shit. Then they fired her. That's the difference. There was already talk of her getting fired if she didn't play the fucking ball game of like maybe apologizing. That's what happened.
Right. And that's like my thing is that like it's just very interesting to me that was the straw that broke the camel's back. I think both things are bad. I just think it's very interesting that like Disney was willing to negotiate with her and have her apologize, because of the shit, like when she made it very clear that she was opposed to trans people, but like this was the fucking no, get the fuck out of here, we're done with you. I just find that very interesting. The other thing that I find that's very interesting is the fucking dipshits who are comparing this to James Gunn. And
oh no, it's
yeah,
way different. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm just like, okay, I know this isn't going to get clipped anywhere. So this is just me talking to a bunch of people who agree with me, but I just want to say it and move on with my day. If you're saying this, there's one of two types of people you are. Either you have been manipulated by people who are lying to you and are assholes and are wrong, and I need for you to understand that you're being lied to and manipulated by fucking awful people, and just do your best to like think for yourself and be critical about this, or you're fucking lying and you're an asshole and you're wrong, Ben Shapiro, because for a fucking fact that one, James Gunn said his shit like a decade ago, and she said her shit yesterday. Two, James Gunn has repeatedly fucking apologized for the shit that he said even before he got fucking fired by Disney, whereas Gina Carano actively refuses to fucking apologize for what she said. And three, people actually like James Gunn. The only reason people like Gina Carano was because she was in a show that was good.
Which show? Just
Mandalorian. Yeah.
Mandalorian. I liked her on American Gladiators. I got to be honest with you. I think
she has nice tits. That's as far as I'm willing to go with, as far as that is. But
she was entertaining in Deadpool.
She was.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
I will also note, and this is the last thing I really have to say about that as far as it goes. She is generally not someone I give a fucking shit about in the grand scheme of things, like as a person. But I just find it to be very amusing that instead of like trying to do anything with that, like let's be clear, we as a society will forgive a lot. Okay, Ronda Rousey still has a fucking career despite literally being a Sandy Hook truther.
She is? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a transphobe.
This issue she has is not as big as those ones, but she also is of the opinion that any woman who uses lubricant is a total wuss. Like, she's like, when I have sex, I don't use lubricant. It's like, yeah, it's not just like there's some women that just can't secrete lubrication, like regardless of being excited. Like there's some medical anomalies.
Really weird fucking hell to die on. That's a really weird. But anyway, not the point. So we as a society will forgive a lot is the key point.
Right.
All Gina Carano had to do was just not be a fucking cunt for like 10 minutes. And her immediate response to that is, I'm going to go act in a movie for the Daily Wire. I'm like, okay, enjoy your fucking... I'm going to make more money than you in a year, Gina Carano. Fuck off.
I mean, when you team up with Ben Shapiro, like, first off, Ben Shapiro is first cousins with the girl who played Matilda.
Uh-huh.
I want you all to know that.
Really?
They blocked his ass on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
They don't speak. So when your own cousins, and my cousin is here, when your own cousin doesn't want anything to fucking do with you, you are a piece of shit. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes.
Jared says facts. My cousin supports me on this.
The two youths.
The two youths.
What's a youth?
I'm canceled. Fuck you, Jared.
I've been trying to do that.
We're just gonna fucking put like a big canceled stamp on your fucking forehead.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Retire you off to fucking Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Hey, is that where we can ship all the weird like Trumplicans off to? Is it a small island off the Pacific called Pennsylvania?
As far as I know, that's where Christ, I just blanked on his name. Motherfucker.
Well, I have a joke to rip off of that. Isn't that how Australia was started?
Yes. That's not even a joke. That's correct.
I know, but
isn't Pennsylvania where Roman Polanski is hiding from extradition? I mean,
I
that's
thought that was Paris.
that was Paris.
same thing.
But then they caught him, and then like he moved somewhere, and he went to like Switzerland.
I'm pretty
and
sure
they
people
caught him
bathe
with-
in Pennsylvania, though.
I love that name, Pennsylvania.
That's a great fucking nickname.
I can't take credit for it, unfortunately.
Terry,
that is credited to another podcast I listened to instead of listening to yours.
Terry, yeah, well.
Oh, Mark, you've been fucking canceled. How dare you?
Terry, Australia was originally a penal colony. That's the joke that was being made. We are at the
Maybe
5 minute
that's
mark.
why all the fucking koala bears have chlamydia.
We
Good night, everybody.
we are at the 5 minute mark. So I am
Literally, good night, everybody.
yeah. I'm gonna cancel culture this episode. Because this just needs to go away.
Me too.
Thank you everybody for putting up with the last 2 hours. I can't even say for coming out because it really was more of just suffering through it for all of us.
This was definitely an interestingly hard one.
Yeah. And not in that good way. So yes.
With the fucking
thank you for everybody for coming out. Be on the lookout this week, this Monday coming up for our deep dive into John Hughes's catalog. And if you enjoyed some of the cancel culture stuff that we talked about tonight, there's a nice little chunk of that in the middle of that conversation as well. Tomorrow night, DJ Xanthus will be having his Valentine's Day special, so be on the lookout for that from 10 to midnight on radio-airwaves.co.uk. Source Celesta will be there helping out because she is awesome like that. So come check out the show there if you would like it. It should be a fun time. It's supposed to be 10 to midnight. Last time I checked with the DJ Xanthus, it's probably closer to 3, so it's going to be a long night, but it'll be fun. Yeah, so thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with us on Get Vokl. We'll be back next week, hopefully with a happier, funner topic that lasts longer. God, we need help. All right.
Yep. We're gonna talk about Halloween and Joker eating fried rice. That's what we're gonna do next week.
Wearing Michael Myers mask. So anyway, we'll see everybody on the next one. Oh, it won't let me. What the shit now? What the hell's going on? Okay, I can't put the Getting Vokl logo up, so I'm just gonna play the music and fuck off.
PodAskew.